Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm back at it here and I made a slight change up. I got a comment about, not having champions in this specific deck, so that's exactly what I'm doing here. And I have the Ice Wizard, really solid option and helps with a lot of weaknesses that you might be, go up against. And just overall really solid option, really good and pesky on defense for your opponent to have to deal with. So just an option. You can go with archers, that also works as well. We'll go Hunter here as well just to help supplement this, because the Ice Wizard is definitely not going to be enough to take out that mortar, but we're going to get some damage on that left side, force out a knight, so can't really complain. So it's going to be Siege, and the one thing with Siege that I noticed is, if you need to go up against Siege, you want to be very careful using your lightning. It's very tempting, I mean, maybe except for Expo, but Mortar is going to be a -2 elixir trade every time. The Mortar is still going to be live and doing its thing, so not something you want to be doing too often in single elixir, but in double elixir is definitely an option, you can definitely pursue. So we can just be a little aggressive here with the Berserker. We do have, we do lose out on that 3-card cycle with the champion, but all in all, not too bad. And that's one thing to be careful of too, is that your opponent can easily tornado your Berserker to the tower, activate King Tower, whatever it may be. So Archer is obviously not something I want to see. I'm just slow rolling everything from the back here, just to see what he's gonna do here. I can't imagine it being anything too crazy. We'll go recruits like this. We have the Goblin Giant for that mortar, but he's gonna go defensive mortar anyway, so that's gonna kind of work out for us actually. We'll be able to take out that archer pretty easily right there, and really don't have to worry about that mortar, to be honest. So all in all, pretty solid stuff there. We'll go with the Ice Wizard here in the back, and with this deck, specifically this version of the deck, you want to be very cautious and very careful with. Oh, that's a spicy move. I'm going lightning here since he did that. That was a bit of a surprise, not gonna lie, but didn't really see that coming. So he's gonna have a bunch of stuff on that side, not really anything for us to try and deal with here. So we're gonna go recruits here, and I'm gonna go with the Ice Wizard up high, go Berserker right on top of those archers, kind of help clean things up as quickly as possible. And of course he's gonna try and preserve that mortar, makes total sense, right? We're gonna go with the E-Spirit here. We'll go lightning on the archers and that mortar. That to me is worth it, just considering everything else that we had on the map or didn't have on the map. So he's got rockets, so we're definitely gonna go for a bigger push here, and that is basically an invitation to build up a massive push. I know he's got that mortar, and that's gonna be really annoying, but for now we're gonna work with it. We're gonna do this here. Go Berserker further in the back, and we're gonna go lightning on this side here. That should take out that archer, or I guess I clipped the mortar. So that's a pretty good tornado on his end. He's playing it pretty well. We do have our recruits here, so we're gonna obviously play our recruits, and then we're gonna go with our Ice Wizard right here. It's not like I don't think he's really gonna do anything here. We don't have to worry about fireball, poison, because he's got, he's got the rocket. So we can go with the Goblin Giant here, and as double elixir kind of like gears up, we should have a massive advantage here. I know he's gonna have all those buildings and whatnot, but we're gonna go with the Giant Snowball here. That should help take out one of those archers at least, which is gonna make things a little bit easier on us. We'll go recruits here again. We haven't played our Evil Hunter too often because, there really isn't anything to ground right there or to just slow down. But we're gonna go with a bigger push on this side here. We're gonna go with the lightning as well. That should take out that mortar, giving us a direct line to that tower. We're gonna go with the Giant Snowball as well. We'll go with the recruits here. Just keep this cycle going, especially in triple elixirs. Really solid. We do have lightning as well, and he is starting to spell cycle, so we're definitely gonna make this a priority here. Just waiting for that mortar. Then we're gonna go lightning. The one downside with this, as I mentioned before, without having the 3-card cycle, you're not gonna have the ability to cycle as fast, to a lightning in this example. So just something to keep in mind. We're gonna go with the Ice Wizard. We're gonna keep this pressure up here, and then we're gonna go with lightning here. And we have enough for another Goblin Giant if we need to, but it looks like our opponent is not going to make it on through. That right side actually got down quite a bit, but the left side is barely going to edge that out. Good game, well played. As you can see, play the full 5 minutes, be very patient, and you're going to win some solid matches. Let's get on to it. All right, next match here. Let's keep things going. Really, really solid match that last one was. So maybe our opponent's got minor control based on his name, but we'll see what we got here. Ice Wiz is going to do a pretty decent job. And we're going to go with the Berserker here just to help clean everything up. And pretty solid stuff. Berserkers are really, really good option. We have recruits here, and we have lightning almost for this exact reason, outside of, you know, opposing evil hunters or buildings and whatnot. That Inferno Dragon is going to be a real pain, but since he gave that up right now, we're going to go Goblin Giant on this other side here, just test out what he's got. We'll go with the E-Spirit here as well. So it looks like it's going to be that Mega Knight Miner deck that has the you know, Skeleton Barrel. He's probably got Miner as well. If I had to guess, he's got Miner, but you know, who could tell? Anyways, so let's keep things going here. Spear Goblin should go in front. Oh, it doesn't actually. All right, we'll go Hunter here. So this is going to be a massive push for us to have to defend. If I time this right, that's going to take out all the skeletons, and that's going to be a really clean defense considering everything he had on the map and, you know, what we had in our hands. So Berserker's going to get in front there. We're going to go with the Giant Snowball. That's going to help clean up those Spear Goblins there. And Ice Wiz is going to take its time to take out those Spear Goblins, and we're not going to get any extra damage. That's totally fine though. So seeing that he's got the Mega Knight, I want to be very careful here. I'm going to go with the E-Spirit. We can go with the Hunter just to cycle that, keep that going, and see what else he's got. So we need to find a way to defend this, I think. We'll go with the Recruits here. And we're going to go with the Berserker here. As long as we're damaging down that Inferno Dragon, I'm totally fine. We get a dash actually on that tower. Really nice stuff. I'm going to go with the Goblin Giant like this. That left side is out of daggers. And we're going to go with the Lightning here. And we're just going to be in a really good spot. We have Recruits coming up. And it's going to force out Bats, but we're going to get another hit off. So that's really nice. Go with the Recruits like this. Go Giant Snowball for those Spear Goblins. Oh my gosh, that was so much value right there, guys. We got a lot of Spear Goblins and just Stab Goblins in that. That was really awesome. We're going to pressure this right side here. I'm expecting him to try and drop Mega Knight. Yeah, there's that Mega Knight. We do have Evil Hunter, so that's something we can keep in mind. We're going to do this here. And that's going to stun that. We're going to go with the Evil Hunter. That's going to catch that in the net. And Evil Hunter is absolutely the MVP of this match, slowing down that Mega Knight with 4 elixir. Really solid stuff. Good game, well played. Let's get on. All right, next match here. Didn't play that perfect, but we will continue on in this one here. Again, starting with Berserker is always a pretty solid option. So just for the sake of the video, I'm going to go Berserker as he goes with the Bandit. Poor timing. Is what it is though. We do get a couple of stabs actually. That's still really good. So here I'm just gonna go with the E-Spirit. E-Dragon is something I like to see, and it's another reason why I'm running the Lightning here. So we'll go Ice Wizard here in the back and kind of just take things slowly, a little bit at a time, see what we can make happen here. All right, so we're able to take that out eventually. So going Goblin Giant the way I did, a little bit sketchy, and this is exactly why. However, it's not the end of the world here. We're gonna go with the Recruits here in the back. That Ice Wizard is gonna slow down that P.E.K.K.A. long enough for us to, you know, slow roll some of this in the back here. I'm gonna go Hunter. Giant Snowball last second, just to preserve our tower and, you know, spare it from taking that extra hit, that charge shot from that Ram Rider. Being a Ram Rider user, definitely can you know, appreciate not taking that damage if not needed. We have Ice Wizard here for that Bandit, so we should do okay to defend this. Ice Wizard is going to do a really good job considering that there's nothing else supporting the Bandit. So now that we know what he's got, we just need one push where he gives up his P.E.K.K.A. We can go Goblin Giant the other side, and Lightning should be able to clear the way from that pesky E-Dragon. So we're gonna go with the Goblin Giant here. We're hitting double elixir pretty soon, so This should be a good option for us. We have Evil Hunter as well, so depending on how he plays this, we can maybe be a little bit aggressive. Oh, all right, we're gonna go Lightning here, guys. That's just how we're gonna do it. Evil Hunter is so broken for this exact reason, guys. The Spear Goblins are still on tower, so I'm totally fine with that. You know, we're gonna get a lot of damage, even though we're gonna give him King Tower activation. But overall, really, really nice stuff. So, ooh, we caught it we snared it in the net before it took it out. So we're gonna go Lightning here, take out that Fisherman as well as the E-Drag, which is always the pesky defense that you gotta work through. Berserker is gonna walk its way over towards that tower. We're gonna go with the Giant Snowball here, just to get some damage. See if we could, if we were fast enough, we probably would have gotten something down. That's totally fine here. We're gonna go Hunter. We're gonna go with the E-Spirit as well. I'm totally okay giving up some damage on that other side to that Fisherman if it gets like a hit off, but it doesn't look like it's even gonna get that. So overall, really, really solid so far. I'm not gonna play Goblin Giant because I think he's holding on to his P.E.K.K.A. At least for this round he is. So there's that P.E.K.K.A. I'm gonna go with the Goblin Giant over here and just kind of get something going. I'm gonna go Lightning here, take out that E-Drag. E-Spirit here should be a really good option. And we have a direct line to that tower. We're gonna go with the Giant Snowball here. We should get a lot of damage. The problem is that P.E.K.K.A. That P.E.K.K.A. is gonna be a real pain. We're gonna take a lot of damage here. Let's see how he wants to play it. Okay, so he's gonna play it like that, which is totally fine by me. Go E-Spirit here. Able to take that out. It's really, really nice. Ice Wizard here. That Hunter is absolutely broken, even just a regular Hunter. I think some of the evolutions, honestly, are starting to make me, you know, believe that certain cards are just underrated from before, or maybe the meta changes, whatever it may be. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment sections. Do you guys think the Hunter is actually really, really good by itself, or whatever it is? So we'll go with the E-Spirit here. That means we should be able to snare it just fine. We'll go with the Berserker here afterwards. We'll go with the Recruits as well. 38 seconds left. I'm totally fine doing this. Go with the Ice Wizard here. He's not dropping that P.E.K.K.A, so we're gonna go with the Hunter. Should be able to take that out just fine. And again, we are playing another long match here, and that's totally fine here. Going Hunter and going with Lightning there should be a really, really decent option. We'll go with the Recruits. We're playing our hand a little early here, but we're gonna go with the Giant Snowball. Take out that Fisherman, go with the E-Spirit here. That should slow down that Ram Rider, and just like that, we are going to dominate this match in a quite defensive matchup there. We couldn't really break through. We weren't really dropping Goblin Giant, but I was not playing to lose that. I was playing to win, and that just seemed like the way to play that match. So good game, well played. All right, last match of the video here. Let's end things off with a solid W. It looks like it could be a spam deck, seeing Wall Breaker split at the beginning. Definitely my first thought. If he has Goblin Gang, Bats, Recruits, it's definitely going to be the case. There's that Goblin Gang as I was expecting. See what else he's got here. Okay, Bandit. Bandit's going to be an interesting choice for sure. We'll go Hunter here. We're going to have to defend that Bandit. I don't want to take extra damage, so go Goblin Giant here. Archer Queen will get taken out by Lightning. However, you know, we're at like 6 elixir. So we need some more time before we can make that happen. We'll go Lightning here just to take out that Prince because we don't have the Recruits. But seeing now that he has that, you know, we want to be very careful of that. We don't need to worry about that Wall Breaker. We actually still get a shot from that Hunter. Really nice. So seeing the Prince, definitely going to want to hold on to our Recruits, hold it on, and, you know, line it up every time. Go E-Spirit here as well. Unfortunately, I don't think... Okay, that still worked out. The E-Spirit ideally probably would have touched the Bandit first, just to give, you know, if it really came really close, you want to stun the Bandit first, give your Berserker an extra hit. So just something to keep in mind. I'm going to go Hunter. He hasn't really played anything that makes me think I need to keep it. Though I could be wrong. So I'm not going to Lightning this time because that Archer Queen is definitely not worth it in single elixir. I only did the other time because he had Prince and also, you know, just a bunch of different, or I didn't have another way to defend that. So we're going to do this here. We're gonna go with the E-Spirit as well. Berserker's gonna go ham taking out that Mega Knight, and that Archer Queen is gonna struggle, and we have recruits on that tower. So many things going on here, and we haven't really even played our Goblin Giant besides that one time. Ice Wizard's gonna help that recruit take out the Bandit. Bandit will still have 1 HP though. We're gonna go Goblin Giant. I meant to drop it on the left side, but maybe we'll play with some split lane pressure here. Interesting choice right there though. This should take it out. Go with the E-Spirit as well. We need to take out all those bats. Giant Snowball here. There's still 1 bat unaccounted for, but we'll be fine there. Really sucks right there. But he took advantage, so kudos to him, I guess. We'll get the Ice Wizard going. That's gonna help defend against this push. We're gonna go with the recruits here. Of course, you saw that I didn't let my Ice Wizard take any damage because obviously the Ice Wizard is very critical in that match. We're gonna go like this here. That Prince is gonna get onto the Goblin Giant. Hopefully we can get something working down though. We need to get back to... Okay, we have to lightning this unfortunately. He is gonna still get a hit off, so I'm okay giving up some damage on that right side. The Goblin Giant going down the wrong lane definitely derailed us a bit. Alright, so we're gonna go with the recruits like this. Wall breakers aren't gonna be a problem with the recruits helping, so it should be fine. I'm gonna go with the Goblin Giant here. And I'm gonna go with the Evil Hunter. Evil Hunter is actually a low-key broken offensive capability. Look at that. The Mega Knight can't do anything, and it's preventing it from helping out on defense. So really solid option if you guys didn't know that. But we can go with the recruits here. Yeah, I figured he was gonna try some crazy push. We're gonna go with the Ice Wizard here as well. Slow down those wall breakers. Don't want those crashing on through. And so far so good. Another long match. It looks like we're gonna go with the Goblin Giant here. It looks like he's gonna give up. That right there is good game. The Evil Hunter yet again being MVP, showing why it's gonna be really good on offense as well. So good game, well played. Let me know if you guys like this version of the deck better or the one with the Little Prince. I honestly like both. They both have their different capabilities. If you guys like this video, please like, comment, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time.